All right, how you doing, ma'am? What is your name?
I'm Shelby Shepherd. I was born in Bluefield, West Virginia. My birthday is September 5th, 1975. I'm 49 years old.
And what is your current living situation, ma'am?
I'm homeless in Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Mesa, Arizona, Tempe, Arizona. It's all the same area.
You said that you were from Virginia. What brought you out here?
I lost my son in Virginia, and I came out here to kill myself.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. And so you came here to kill yourself?
Came here to kill myself.
Wow, I didn't laugh out of being funny, but that was just a shock
It's
moment.
funny that I'm still working on it.
Now you're making me laugh for real. All right, so you came out here to kill yourself. Well, this is a good place to do that. Arizona
I die here,
is.
but it's okay.
Yeah, they say the devil drinks water out here. I mean, it's hot, huh?
Yeah, devil lives in Tucson. Has a house in Tucson anyway.
Yeah.
So his time in South Africa.
Yeah. So, I mean, 90% of the people that I talk to who are displaced and homeless, they are not from here. Is it because the weather? Why do you feel that is?
The weather has a lot to do with it. When you're homeless, you want to be somewhere warm.
You just got to be somewhere where it's not too much changing conditions and stuff.
Right now in the winter.
And
Yeah.
so imagine a lot of homeless migrate here in the winter.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true.
I don't like to call them homeless. I like to call them nomadic people.
Yep, nomadic.
Because they are nomadic people, and people should have the right to be nomadic if they choose.
Yes,
Just
ma'am,
because
I
you want
agree.
to move out the woods and be left alone doesn't make you a militia. It makes you somebody who just wants to be left the fuck alone.
Very true. I agree. So what's a day in the life like out here for you as a woman being homeless? I mean, I know you have a man here, but what was life like prior to having?
When I'm alone, I try to sleep somewhere different every night so that nobody knows where I'm sleeping.
Smart. Very smart.
I don't want anybody to know where I'm sleeping at. I try to stick to myself, especially at dark,
Yeah.
so that I can get off by myself and not be seen. I always carry a weapon. I'm always prepared to use it.
Okay, that's a good start.
I don't care if I got to rip your eyeballs out. You're not going to get me.
Yeah. So what's it like? I mean, is it scary out here?
It's very scary.
I mean,
You have to do things you don't want to do to earn money.
Yeah.
People take advantage of you. People rape you. People rob you. People beat you. And that includes the Mesa PD.
Mesa's rough.
Mesa will rape, rob, and kill you, put you in the canal, pull you out the next morning, and claim they're a hero.
Man, that's awful. How do you feel the Tempe police treat people out here?
This is the first incident that I've had with the Tempe police.
Okay.
So,
You want to elaborate? What happened? If you know?
I've been harassed and shit by the police so much that I just didn't want to deal with telling them all about my life, my criminal history. So I gave him a different name.
Oh man.
So even after I told him the truth, he arrested me anyway, knowing that I was on probation, and they can violate my probation. They don't care. They smiled about it the whole damn time. They have no feeling.
Empathy.
I ran across a article on the computer that said not just a bad apple, and it's talking about how the police force train their people, and it is written by a cop, and it needs to be read by everybody because it tells you in there how they disassociate you from your own family. Your own family is not important anymore. Blue is your family.
Yeah, you're not human.
They are taught to look at us as targets. They look at us as criminals, each and every one of us.
Yeah. The humanitarian effect has been lost years ago, I believe.
Yeah, the milk of human kindness is drying up.
Yeah, it's over. It's out. And it's sad to say the least. I mean, I don't understand why people treat people that are displaced so bad.
Right now, they're trying to push everybody out of Mesa, out of Tempe, out of all the areas for the holidays. How about giving us homeless people a motel room for the fucking week and saying Merry Christmas instead of here's another fucking fine you can't pay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, anything.
For sitting on a sidewalk that you pay taxes
So
on.
how are you on probation homeless? I thought you have to have an address and things of that nature. Isn't that
Apparently
crazy?
not.
To me, that's asinine. I don't
Very
understand
asinine.
that.
And they want me to call them every night by 7 o'clock and let them know what area I'll be sleeping in. Like,
Oh.
I fucking know that.
Oh,
First off, I
under
don't have
this
a
tree.
phone.
Like, yeah,
First
that's
off, I don't
crazy.
have a phone because it keeps getting stolen. Or it keeps getting hacked.
Yeah,
So,
that's sad.
it
man.
leaves me with absolutely no way to communicate. And now that I'm on probation, I can't carry a weapon. I can't protect myself.
So are you on intense probation or just?
I'm on standardized probation.
Yeah, but even that means that, like you said, you have to call every night.
I'm supposed
You
to
have
call every morning, see when I go pee. Guess what? I don't have photo ID either. I can't pee without a photo ID.
That's another big subject to touch on about being homeless and displaced. Why do displaced people or homeless people steal credentials? Like they'll steal like your ID, your social security card. Is it just to keep you down?
Because it could be
Of course.
sold. It can be sold. They can.
You know that,
They
yeah,
can
obviously,
manipulate your
yeah.
credit.
Man,
And because they envy you,
I
they feel some sort of
supposedly
way or
have
whatever.
spent a year working somewhere where I made $46,000. I've never made $46,000 a year in my life. Now I owe $13,000 in taxes that I didn't receive none of the money.
man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's awful. It's like everywhere that
I
I've
probably have a
been.
couple houses too that I don't know of, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd like to know my address.
Please, huh? Yeah, I don't. I mean, the big few things is displaced people steal a lot. Like IDs, social security cards, things of that nature. And another big topic is Tempe. It seems I'm all over the valley, and it seems like Tempe has the most camaraderie as far as like being homeless goes. Like you guys got like a bond over here. Let's say better than Sunny Slope, just for instance.
I think that's in any community. It's just the grade of people that you have.
Okay. I mean, because I was just telling your boyfriend here that in Phoenix per se, you can't use no restrooms.
No, you can't use restrooms here.
Oh, here too?
Yeah, you go
Oh,
to Tippy
wow,
Town
yeah.
Park and use the restroom there. Use one of Port Johns. You can't go to a restaurant or nowhere.
Yeah,
use
that's
the bathroom.
awful. Yeah, and the reason
you
why.
can't go to the bathroom and ask for a glass of water.
Yeah, and the reason why is because the new generation of displaced and homeless people, they don't care where they do these drugs. I mean, on literally Scottsdale Road,
Well, you
there's
know
30,
what?
20,
We
20
don't have
30
a
of
home.
them getting high.
That park bench is my home. That park bench is
Okay.
my living room.
Yes, ma'am, yeah.
And without a home, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And there should be no homeless people with all the abandoned buildings in this place. An individual takes care of their property, whether there's somebody living in it or not. Banks let their property run down because they don't give a shit about the property. They want the land.
Very true.
They need to be made to take care of their fucking property.
Also, like I was,
This desert out here, they won't let us camp in it.
Yep.
all this empty land, they should make small homes or just make a lot for.
Pinellas Park, Florida, put
You
in
know?
a big slab, put in slabs to where you got you a tent and you stay there. And they called it Tent City. And that is where the homeless people stay. And you pay, I don't know, I think it's like $5 a month or something.
See, that
Or
would
your
be. I
spot.
think that would be amazing. I mean, or at least make spots where the displaced can
Give us
go
an abandoned
and
fucking building.
anything.
Give us an
Yeah,
abandoned apartment
something.
building.
Something.
Let us fix
I
it
say
up.
do
We'll
like-
do the work on it.
I was
Yeah.
telling him,
People don't want to be homeless. People don't want
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
outside.
Yeah.
People deserve to feel safe
Secure and have a home and not feel like you're ridiculed
or less than anyone else.
Yeah, because no one is. I mean, it's awful. I mean, I literally hear people, on like definitely Tempe, Scottsdale side area. They're always yelling at you guys, get a job and da 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 da.
I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains, the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, in a town called
Yeah.
Boston, Virginia. And their money ain't worth much. Your name and your word is
It's
your
all
money.
that matters. Yeah.
Your word is your money and your name is your worth.
Yes, ma'am.
And out here, you don't have a name and you don't have any worth.
It's awful.
Back there, we're taught you might not like that person, but you be nice to them. And you treat them
Respect
neighborly.
goes
You
a
stay in
long
your
way.
yard, I'll stay in mine. We'll leave each other alone, because someday we're going to need each other.
Very true. Very true. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this world nowadays. It's over.
It's full of demons.
Yeah, it's
The
over.
end is here. The end of times
You
is
would
here.
think,
It
yeah.
just come down to the fight between good and evil. It is a fight for all souls.
Man, you would think.
Pick your side.
Yeah, it's getting bad, man. This is awful. Like I said,
Walk
no
through Popsville Park
restrooms.
and look over at the cactuses. There's some of them that have chicken wire around them that I swear to God look like demons that have come out of them.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
I believe
They're
you,
burnt
yeah.
and look like something has come out of them.
Man.
There's faces in them. It's just horrible.
So for you, what was life like prior to you being homeless?
Prior to me being homeless, I had a good job. I worked 7 days a week, made $600-700 a week.
Good living.
My husband quit his job, which paid for our apartment, and I couldn't do the motel rooms and everything like that on $600 a week.
Couldn't do it. It's just too much. Now, was that out here?
Yeah.
See, it's gotten so high. I always like to talk about. We'll just say Taco Bell,
I
McDonald's.
haven't made it back from it yet. I've been on the street for 2 years now.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. you know, like I was saying, everything has gotten so high here. Wouldn't you
Everything's
say?
gotten high everywhere. They
Yeah,
price gouge us
McDonald's.
on a bottle of water.
You used to be able to feed a family of 5 on $10 at McDonald's. They forgot what
And you
we
know
went
the best
to.
part is, none of these corporations pay a penny more for the things that they need to make what we buy.
True.
There's enough stuff made where everybody could own 20 of everything and still have shit set on the shelves. And all we do is fucking take it, break it, throw it away, and buy new. It's time for us to quit breaking shit and fixing shit and start repairing our fucking lives. Start repairing our people. Quit worrying about these things.
Yeah, it's gotten way out of hand.
Morals, our values.
Yeah, it's like
Mother
everybody
Nature's about
just
that.
went down.
The next great flood's coming. Mother Nature's gonna dunk us all under that fucking ocean again and start
Learn
over.
how to swim.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know when I was smoking weed, and that's just weed or drinking a bottle of, you know, beer or something, or having a beer. I used to go behind the dumpster. These kids do it
I've
right
done
there.
drugs since I was 12 years old. It has not been a problem in my life till I moved here.
Wow. See?
And I have done drugs my entire life. I've been sober
But have you
twice
seen
in my
them out
life,
there?
and that was while I was pregnant with both my kids. And
Have you seen, like, there's like
life.
30 or 40 kids passing around a whistle at the bus stop.
These homeless kids are getting younger and younger. The homeless are getting younger and younger.
Yeah. The
Parents don't give a
onslaught is
shit.
crazy.
I'll tell you what, I read a manifesto online one time about the U.S. government breaking down the family unit and how they would go about it. And by God, if they ain't fucking done it step by step.
Yeah, this is awful.
I
They
talked
turn
about how they would
races
keep the
against
race wars going,
each other.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
it's awful.
how they control us by using the race wars.
Yeah, that
And
TV.
breaking
a
down
lot
the
of
family
things.
unit was just a fucking experiment.
Yeah.
Vietnam was an experiment.
Oh yeah, all this stuff. You know, this big old C
This
word.
this
Yeah.
this is nothing but a big concentration camp. That's
Yeah,
all
it's
it is.
awful. It's
We are
awful.
on 300 to 800 cameras a day. Who do you think watches that shit? The home or the fucking rich watch us for reality TV.
You know what? You're the first woman or first just person in general to say that, and at least know that you're being recorded all
I'm watched
day,
all fucking
every
day.
day. Every
I'm
store you
sure
walk
I'm
in.
watched in the bathroom. Whoever tempted you let go in the fucking in the bathroom tells you smile, you're on camera. There's a
Oh,
camera in the
that's
fucking
crazy.
toilet.
Yeah, that's awful.
And the cops don't do nothing about that shit. They don't go out and catch real criminals.
Man, that's
There's child molesters living all over the fucking place. They don't go bull fool with them. They harass the homeless. They need to be sued for causing PTSD in already unstable individuals.
Man, yeah, that's sad, man. I don't know. Yeah, what do you think people like us could do? Do you like it when people like me come up and talk to you guys?
God,
At least
yes,
give
more
you guys.
people need to know. I plan on doing a march from Canada, from California to Washington, of homeless people. We will be heard. We will be seen.
Something has to happen. I mean, this is getting out of control. I mean, it's gotten to the point now.
If they keep going the way it's going to be more of us than it is them.
Yes, man, that's true. That's very true. Very
and
well
then
said.
They
all
kill
these
us.
officials that are
Let
screwing
me ask
us
you
are going to
this.
find themselves in our position.
Is a homeless
Then what?
person missing if there's no one to report them lost? How many of us go missing and are never fucking reported lost that are killed? That are
They
hunted for
find
sport?
so many bodies in that.
They're hunted for sport.
I don't know if you know Seabrook. He just got shot.
I heard about it.
He got shot right in the mouth. I did an interview with him. He got shot right in the mouth by supposedly a white guy just shot him. I think they say he was racist, but then I
We
don't
ran
know what
across a
happened.
guy last night that I'm not going to say nothing about what he looks like or nothing else. But he actually has got a big smile on his face and bragging about pushing 6 natives off a bridge. Pissed
that's
me off
awful.
because anybody deserves this land is the natives. We should
Oh,
get
yeah.
our fucking asses out and give them their land back. They had it right. There wasn't no money. There wasn't no poverty. Everybody got taken care of from the littlest to the biggest. Everybody had a home. Everybody had a family.
Everything was
Everybody had a
equal.
tribe. They all migrated. They lived nomadically and migrated across the country and worked the entire land. And we come over here and fucked everything up.
Messed
Everything
it up.
was equal.
Yeah,
It was
turned it all
equal.
crazy.
Capitalism will kill us all. This government, somebody will start a war with us, and before this government lets a goddamn thing go, they'll blow us everybody up.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. That's awful.
Until the UN takes over within the next 4
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know about that one.
It's gonna get, yeah, this thing is just,
No,
it's
the
just
UN
turning
is
down.
taking
Yeah.
over within the next
Oh,
4
no.
years.
Oh, I don't,
I have the whole paperwork on it.
yeah, that's awful, man.
I wish I had copied that manifesto I found.
Yeah, I would have loved to read that. What do you think, like I asked your boyfriend. So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? If you could think out.
I'm getting out of this fucking state as soon as possible, either spiritually or
get
physically.
out.
It don't matter to me. 'Cause one way, I'm fucking leaving here.
Arizona is just
I'm not
the
playing
place.
around there
Yeah.
dudes no more.
Mm-mm.
I'm out of the
Arizona's-
fucking game.
Yeah, Arizona's.
They want to follow me to a different state? Come on.
Yeah, Arizona's awful. I mean,
I
at
plan on
first
getting away
it
from
used
here,
to
and
be
I
decent.
can plan on getting away from here. I plan on suing the state of Arizona, Mesa PD, city of Mesa, and fucking Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Do Maricopa County, get it all over.
Maricopa County Jail fucking shut down.
Yeah, I thought years ago it used to be
I
condemned.
sent a letter to the CDC on them. Nothing.
Yeah, it used to be condemned. It was so bad. You know, they used to hold dogs in there.
They still fucking. When I was in there, a woman died on the cot. They come took her out of there, left the fucking cot sitting there with a fucking bed on it. They don't sterilize them. They don't even wash them.
Yeah, that's
They
awful.
leave them there for the next person to come get on it.
Yeah, that's
They
not
Narcan
cool.
everybody, whether you use drugs or not, if you're unresponsible.
Yeah, see, that's wild.
Nobody should be brought back with Narcan. I'm sorry. When you're dead, you're dead.
Are they
It's your
still
time to
serving
go.
slop?
Oh God, Jason, it's worse than ever. It tastes like nothing but chemicals.
Oh,
The apples make you sleepy and lethargic.
Oh, by the way, when I was in Course Civic, the boxes of chicken that we eat
yeah.
say not for human consumption.
I heard about that. Yeah, that's sad,
Like,
man.
what the hell is?
What are they
What the
doing?
best part is
Yeah.
Maricopa County Jail gets food stamps for every fucking prisoner.
I heard, yeah. I heard about that.
And we get fed slop.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
They
I
used
call,
to give
I
us
call it
good
OD beans because the only time that you get meat in the beans is when somebody dies in the jail.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yep.
Makes you wonder what's
They
going
need
on.
to go in there and test that fucking food, shut that fucking place down. First off, a county jail shouldn't be owned by no individual.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
That should be run by the county.
Yeah, 100%. It's true.
That
I
way it
mean,
can be mandated and regulated by the county, not owned by
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, it's awful. Even the way they do store and commissary is crazy.
Yes, and they use everything against you. They hold everything against you. You can't take
Yeah,
showers. We sat there for 72 hours not taking a shower.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
We weren't allowed to. And then they turn on 3 showers and say the rest are broken. Well, motherfucker, the rest of us working last time we showered, and I bet they'll be working again tonight. It's a social fucking experiment. Y'all want to watch us fight? So I went there and told
Oh,
myself,
yeah, they
told
make
myself,
people
don't
fight,
anybody
yeah.
fucking argue. I said, it's what the fuck they want. So don't argue, don't fight with each other. We'll take our turns and we'll get our fucking showers.
Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It's
yeah,
hell.
bad.
And you're stuck in a room that's made out of steel and concrete with 178 people talking. Or, I'm sorry, 128 people talking
Yes.
all at the same fucking time, nothing to buffer it. I'm schizophrenic.
I know, it's crazy.
And they don't give you your schizophrenia med in there.
Yeah, they don't. I
Talk
don't even
about
think
driving
they
fucking
give you any
schizophrenic.
meds.
Talk
Yeah,
about driving schizophrenic crazy. Put them in a room, 128 people talking at the same time.
squawking and going crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds like a hen. What do you call it? A hen house?
It's a fucking experiment, is what it is. It's a
Yeah,
bad
it's
fucking
awful.
experiment.
Yeah.
Or a fucking low grade concentration camp, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that. man.
They killed
Yeah.
them fucking Nazis and then they bring the fucking scientists over here to experiment on us. That's what the fuck they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's awful.
They had to think about it. That's when mental health issues started.
Yeah, people started, being post-traumatic, all kinds of crazy stuff I haven't
The
even
more they
heard
fuck
of.
with our brains, the worse we get. The human brain's the final frontier, and they're never going to figure it out.
Yeah.
They'll never figure out what gives us life.
This is good. Man. This is a good interview. So, like I told your boyfriend, I definitely want to thank you for this interview right here.
You're welcome.
This was amazing, and
You can interview me again anytime.
yeah, please. I would love to get an update on you, update on both you guys next time I see
out
you.
of state, because I'm the hell out of here.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
I'm going back to the beach where I belong.
Yeah. I want to thank you for this interview and let you know it's been a blessing, honor, and I love talking to you guys. And everybody has an impactful story that they can share, and this one was definitely that. Do you mind me showcasing this and putting this on my social media platforms?
Absolutely not. Come back and see me next time. I'll tell you all about fucking, what the hell's the name of that fucking people? Goddamn movie production company.
Midnight Productions.
Midnight Productions.
Yes.
I'll tell you all about them, my fucking journey with them.
All right. Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, bye.